So Dalan, you've really wanted me to not do this.
Faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school. My little camera bag is battered, but still kicks.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together.
There's going to be a little
Taylor,
scene here.
Don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max,
Okay.
I see you pretending not to see me.
So there's going to be a little scene here, and I fucking love it. So this is the game. You can just look at Notepad.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I
This
can't
is that
believe she made fun
girl
of me in
stuff.
class.
Look.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
So I love how this is clearly a device. Like a tablet type thing. So you can just talk to everyone, look at them, it's great. So it's like, okay.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
She looks like someone would be
You
very
seem
happy.
quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Wanna go grab a cup of tea, or Victoria has already won?
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
There you can see this little paper wad that was thrown at her.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this.
Dear Kate,
Purge.
dear Kate, we loved your porn video. XOXO Blackwell Heart Academy. And then you can just read it. It's like, ah, radical.
Okay, just in case you can't understand the handwriting.
I could not understand the handwriting. You can take a photo of this. It's just a little 2 names, a line, and forever underneath it. I love it. I could look at it, but it doesn't matter. I don't care who they are. That's just a cool picture to take. So you don't talk to him, you go to the door, and he's like, hey, come back here. So just look.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Just squeeze my way in here.
You can tell he takes good care of his hair.
Yes.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I don't have any time. Do I have to?
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
So can you just give him your stuff right now, or do you have to not?
I looked, you
Every time I
can't.
look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Just look at the camera.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera.
So that's why you can't
I bet it
escape
gets
the
pristine
thing.
digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
I love how it gets the little shimmers around it. Like, you just drawn it with marker, why not? It means you're looking at it, Everyday Heroes poster. So I love how it comes to what it, the little arrow points to what it is, because there's some instances where it's like you could look at all those pictures, or there's like multiple things, so it's like you're looking at this one now, so it's like, oh, turn the camera slightly, now you're looking at the next one.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 years of infamy.
You're an everyday hero. So that really fucking confuses me. Everyday heroes.
Cute I looked, yeah.
I was about to.
So look at these people.
The real world.
Some people are fat, some people are thin, some people are kind of in between. I don't just mean like, oh, there's that woman, but look at that, the jeans and the hoodie. Just like, fuck it, I'm just dressed today.
I need to see
I love it.
out in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total.
Because like, even though like, Because even though she was like big or whatever, like you could see that like she didn't have like big broad shoulders, and she wasn't like that teacher just walked out that door. How she was just sort of like big all over. She had kind of like a thinner face, and her hips were wider. Like I mean the kind of like how she was like modelled.
Everyone is
Pear shaped.
shaped.
That's it. Pear shaped. I love that. That is so radical. Because what other game would ever even attempt to thingy that? I know tons of them do. I don't even know what I'm saying.
We have
anymore.
hipster.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
To all of you, American girls.
I love that picture of mom and dad.
Oh
Hello,
shit.
Dad. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual.
American girls.
What?
Oh, settings. Audio settings. Music has to be turned all the way down so it's even barely audible, just in case of what's it called? The copyright thing that been going around recently that everyone knows about. That's a bit too quiet for my liking. I love it when an audio, when a let's play, it's like, I need to mess with my settings now. Okay, that's better. Now it's barely visible. Justin.
That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin.
No, I don't like that either. That's still too loud. I'm gonna fucking mess this for hours.
Two. No, two.
I'm happy with that. And Dana.
Dana
He looks
is on
like
my
a
floor, too.
stereotype of something.
She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must make them in a factory. I shouldn't be so catty. Dana is nice to me.
Yeah.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
You shouldn't.
Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan.
So I know.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
So I know general, bullying and shit happens everywhere. But like the whole like idea of the American jock, kind of roughing up the, fat photography club guy. I mean, is it like, I don't know. It seems a bit cliche to me.
I still always see
It looks like she's been gone
a
for
nerd.
months.
I still always see like in stuff like a nerd just punch a jock in the face.
And like one of these type scenarios because hey, you're dumb nerd thing.
No, it's just like the person's over there like super nerdy. It's like the jock comes up like, I'm about to get some money. It's like he walks up prepared to.
So this
like,
person's
bully
just
him.
a dude, can't interact with them. I love that because they look like someone like everyone else you can just interact with.
Yeah.
Everyone looks so real.
Thanks for interrupting me.
No, what you're saying was dumb. I don't care.
Anyway.
Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
This is where the game actually starts to get interesting.
Okay, continue to talk about what I was talking about.
Okay, say
Now,
your
who
thing.
would bother to write that crap?
Whoever's a bitch.
Where it's like the person's walking up and then he gets like, punched in the face.
Well,
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
isn't that basically the same thing as just like one bully to another, regardless of?
No.
Well, what do you mean then?
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
It's tampon machine. I mean, just like this. I'm good to flow.
I was thinking it was a condom machine there. I was like, why would that be
So
in
this
there?
poster must drive people to have sex.
Oh, Kate twerks for God. So yeah, Kate was that like that girl who was all upset and like love the porn video. Blah, 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 blah. Firebell.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
I love that that's here. It's got the wet floor sign. It's fully realised and just, it's great. I fucking love it. So all this dumb shit you can look at, and then this is the one. Use mirror.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
This is gonna seem like a first let's play, where like they're really quiet and not saying anything. It's like, oh yeah, nothing, and blah blah blah. Just gonna check this out now, because it's just like one of these like really just unprepared for talking about random shit, Because I just really want to show this game off. I don't know why though. I just really like it. Anyway, so this is where the game starts to get interesting. Keep your motherfucking self occupied with this.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Artists hate their own work.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Everyday hero, that would mean like, to me that'd be like doing a good
bro,
deed.
You don't get a photo op like this every day.
You know? So even if it's not like, you know, saving a burning orphan from like a tiger or whatever, you know. Still, the idea of like, I done a good deed or whatever, blah blah blah. So the idea of it's just take a nice picture. Everyday fucking hero, aye? Like that naming makes no fucking sense to me. You're a hero, you took a picture.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
So do you know where people like die all the time because they've got an accident as opposed to actual like shootings? And it's like, don't have
What the
proper
fuck?
gun safety,
How?
have a gun in
How
front of a
can that be?
child.
I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Fucking scary living in a country with guns. We don't! That's great!
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Quick, take a selfie.
Okay, if I'm crazy,
You now know the
I'm gonna go
answer.
all the way.
So if I dropped that,
Can I
I'd be like,
actually
fuck!
first time?
And be so fucking annoyed.
Why Arbus?
Like at myself for dropping it. So this is the this is the rewinding time mechanic. So right now you just have to hold it all the way down. Later on there'll be blips on it when certain events happen.
Can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white?
Don't you dare
Anybody?
read everything in the thing.
Max, don't freak out.
Take
Not yet.
selfie.
No, Victoria. Why Arbus?
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
love it.
tradition. And Max has a gift.
This is such a
I
good
know
idea.
I'm not dreaming this.
You all know the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I feel sick. I have to use the bathroom. So I feel sick.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
Ha.
We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Seguin
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
stereotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean
and give
process.
him the right answer?
So you'll see the blip in the very end of that. Sometimes that'll be like scattered like anywhere on the big spiral.
No.
Oh, if I keep holding it as well, the film grain starts to dissolve. Like it's already fucking up fucked up all around the sides, but watch this, I'm just still holding it in.
Max, since you
So I didn't stop till I let it go. Oh, then you can skip it to the thing. And you get a new one. Hey.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture
I wanted to
hugely
say
popular,
that.
mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading.
Please look over
assignment.
at her and say, bitch.
Still,
So every
Yeah, kinda. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world.
So you can't skip this one again,
Kickstart a career in
which I like.
photography. So Stella and
I like it.
Alyssa,
It forces you to
together.
watch things like this
Taylor,
again.
Don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday
I
hero.
think you should go talk to her again.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. But watch this paper. Well, look.
What are you waiting for? Go.
Speak.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I wish we didn't. That's what I
wish
said
we
last
didn't.
time.
I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks,
I love
Max.
the idea of having more information than she's given out. You know? So this is something I done last time.
I had my moment in the camera eye, and I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Can you just hand me your picture now?
No. Not sure if I have one. I'm not avoiding.
I'm not
So I love this.
Biding time.
This is what I said last
waiting
time.
for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
I was considering saying that earlier when he was like, come on, you need to do other stuff. I was really... Oh, you can do control for a quick one. I was considering saying that just to be like, yeah, John Lennon said that, and you'd be like, oh really, that's interesting and really fits with what's being said. So now I go back and I speak to him.
Excuse me, Mr.
Justin's like, ha! I totally stole it from the future past. I'm also a time traveler.
Excuse
But no.
us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in.
Oh, skip. John Lennon said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good.
But
Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
If anyone did have this power, they'd abuse it to the fucking max with just doing dumb shit like that, you know? Like, I was gonna find out how this conversation
I hope
ends.
I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please.
So now you have a little urgent jog.
They'll think I'm crazy.
I was jogging before. This is an urgent jog.
I would probably use it to sleep. I'd sleep, wake up, be like, ha, rewind time.
Retrace
And then I'd
every
be like, shit! I wouldn't have slept. This has done
step. I washed
nothing.
my face.
I love how she's going
shredded
through
my
the
photo.
steps again.
Then the butterfly flew in, and I took a photo.
Right.
Now she needs to go run up and drop kick him.
So I'm gonna do exactly what I've done the first time.
Is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
So I immediately went to this.
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Then I was like, okay, move.
I'm gonna get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would.
And then by the
ever
time you
even
take
nick your
hammer.
punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy shit, I can't let this happen.
Oh.
I need a hammer to break it open.
so he shoots. So then you go back, but I still have the hammer. Even though I'm going all the way back to here,
You are going to get in hella more trouble for
still
this
have the
than
hammer
drugs.
on me.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
So I love that there's a room for a fuck up, but I don't like the idea of
Another shitty day.
like you could just keep
That
going
did
back.
not
I want
happen.
something to
This cannot
have
be
it so you just
real.
can't, like, I'll just keep trying then.
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
So this is an awesome premise and concept for a game.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever.
I don't want to
hero
get in your van.
your
I
face
have to
is
use the
covered in
bathroom.
blood.
I knew you'd say that.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you,
fuck
Mr.
off.
Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no
trying to
emergency
take
here.
them off, you're
Leave
trying
Miss
to take them off the
Caulfield
other way.
alone, and please turn off that alarm since
But if
that's
you
your
set your
job.
telly so it didn't turn off every fucking hour, wouldn't have to
You said
constantly
it.
turn the volume up and down. Trying to make sure telly doesn't turn off so it's like, oh, can't see the Let's Play.
You'll be able to see it, we won't.
I would try and take your fucking headphones off. You took them off already, so you can speak.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking
I've
about?
never heard that expression.
You could always
Pinballs.
be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it?
Thank you.
Well, Max, talk to me.
So I'm gonna report Nathan instead of hide truth. Because I hate guns.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Ah, he's a prick.
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class.
I love the
Miss
echo.
Caulfield.
We're in an empty room.
Of
There
course,
fucking
this
would be.
academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell.
The
now.
butterfly means you'll have
Should I
consequences.
rewind and change my story?
No. I like the idea that I reported him because
I am an immortal god now with my powers.
No.
If he shoots me, I will punch him in the face.
I am like Johnny Seven Moons. I will go with what I first. I will go. The mistakes I make, I will live with them. So yeah. So this is just one of the coolest games I've played in so fucking long. Like since The Last of Us came out, I've just been waiting on a new game to come out that's been really good because I basically hate all games. That's Mrs. Grant. I'm not going to speak to her because I don't care. And then all these people, you know. And Fountain. 'Cause fountains are cool. Sit. Because sitting's fun.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power.
This old
God,
man.
that looks like Trevor.
That Trevor.
I better
like-
read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Looks like a young. Why?
Fuck. Stop the recording.
Why?
Oh wait, I can scroll back up. That's fine. Wow, that's a lot of just texting. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study. Please make sure you check out. Okay. On my flash drive. Mwahaha.
Shut up.
Anyway, 2 seconds. Hey, Mad Max, let's bust shit up. That's rad. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So if we bust anything, we also meeting in fuck. Don't ignore this message. Hi o.m.g. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello? Sir. Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot looking cool. See ya. You'll see, even. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. Hope so.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.